Corey, what percentage of your day is allotted to your business? Are you always thinking about it?
All constantly, never stops, always in the back of my mind. Even Henry Ford talked about that. He says, entrepreneur should think about his business night and day. That's what being obsessed is. Because there's so many little things, just simple things in a website. Something breaks, it's like, who's going to find that out? You got to figure that out. You should move around your website. You should look at your YouTube channel. You should look at your stats. You should look at your bank account. You should look at your ad campaigns. You should look at your calendar, your emails. It's just, and for what I do, just because I do a lot of investing, and if you're going to invest in the market and invest in companies, you got to do a lot of reading, a lot of researching. And what's great about now is that, just being able to have access to people, whether they run a big hedge fund or an investment fund, and you can hear what companies they're investing in, and their reasons for why they got into those companies. It's like 20 years ago, if you didn't see them on TV, or you had to maybe read a book or catch an article in the newspaper, that was it. Now you can just go and watch a podcast, and then they'll go through all the companies they're invested in, and then there's lots of information out there that you can do research on, which is very time consuming, and I love doing that. So when I got free time, I'm not working on my business, I'm reading and trying to learn something.
Cinema Flicks Trailers asks, 38 years old and just got a bachelor's degree and still don't know what I want to do. Any advice this late in life?
Why are you getting a bachelor's degree and then going, gee, I don't know what I want to do with my life? The whole point of going to college and getting a degree is because it's supposed to help you get a job that you wouldn't normally otherwise be able to get. That doesn't make any sense.
That's what my ex did. He went to school and then he got his degree and he was just like, I don't even know.
Well, what do you get with a bachelor's?
Well, it depends on what you major in. Bachelor of Art, Bachelor of
Oh,
Science, or you major in engineering, did you major in
Psychology.
business,
I mean, this is time and
accounting?
money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You have to know at least, or at least, like, know more or less what you want to do because, like I said, it's time and money.
And he got that, it's like a public relations degree that's kind of like really broad,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it doesn't pay much. So when he was looking for jobs with the degree, he was just like, this degree doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
no.
See, that's not the right time to, after you've got your degree. Okay, what can I do with this? You should know that beforehand,
Yeah.
especially if you're going to go, um, if you're going to go into debt and borrow money to go to school. That's crazy.
And he went
It's
to an
nuts to
expensive school.
graduate and go, I got this bachelor's degree. I don't know what I want to do with my life.
That's what I did when I went back to school for communications. I didn't really know what to do, and at the end of my last semester of college for my first degree, that's when I realized, oh, I want to do communications. So I went back to school. Granted, I have student loans, but for me, it was worth it.
Are you still paying them?
Hmm?
You're still paying them?
Yeah.
Do you
my
have a lot left?
No, not much. Not much. But then again, I graduated with this degree 4 years ago. So,
my sister, she started at NC State, um, with the, what did she do? Some medical one, and then she went to NC State, and then she went to Chapel Hill next, and I think she just now finished school. She's 38.
So what I would say, you should read Mastering Yourself. And on the homepage of my YouTube channel, there's a playlist called Discovering Your Purpose. And so where I take Chunky and the girls through that process of trying to figure out what you're passionate about, what you're most interested in, to help you kind of zero in on that. I mean, it's insane to go to college and get a degree and then have no idea what you're going to use the degree for, and no idea of what kind of money you're going to make. Because, oftentimes getting a degree and then figuring out what you make in that field, what you oftentimes don't even need the degree. You could save yourself the time and the money. I went to school and the College of Engineering and Design down at FIU because in order to sit for the general contractors exam for the state of Florida, you had to have 5 years of experience and at least 1 year of experience working on a construction project that was 3 stories or higher. But if you have a degree in engineering or construction management, it would count that as 4 years of experience. So then you only needed to work 1 year in the field as in management on a project of 3 stories or more. And I got a little bit of a raise because I was already working in the industry. And what was great about the degree is I met a lot of people in the industry, made a lot of contacts, and I was able to get jobs because of the people I met in college, just because of the social benefits of going there. So I've done a lot of phone sessions with guys over the years that are halfway through their degrees, and they're majoring in something because it's what mom and dad told them to do, but they're not necessarily passionate about it. So if you go through that playlist and you read the book and you're still scratching your head going, I don't know what to do, I would suggest booking a phone session, and we can spend an hour one-on-one on the phone going over it and getting you focused on it. But I'd say read the book and do that playlist first before you decide to book a phone session.